Akai News report that popular Nigerian comedian and skit maker Mark Engen has allegedly tied the knot again in a traditional marriage ceremony. This happened just months after his very public and explosive split from his ex-wife Mandy. Akai News gathered that the identity of the new bride is still unverified. Social media whispers suggest she might be a long-time partner, but that has not been independently confirmed. The ceremony was low-key, perhaps deliberately so. But instead of congratulations, the comment section are filled with cynicism, sarcasm, and serious questions. Why? Because the shadow of what Mandy said in January 2026 has not lifted. The news says Mark Engen has remarried, but what the headlines are not screaming is this: the speed of this remarriage is the real story. Barely a few months after a marriage collapsed under very heavy allegations, including claims that he allegedly pressured Mandy into uncomfortable acts on their wedding night involving a stranger, the man is already walking down the aisle again with another woman. That is not just fast. In the Nigerian social context, that is provocative. Akai News learned that his management team has said nothing, no official statement, no denial of Mandy's claims back then, no explanation now. Silence is a choice, and in the court of public opinion, silence often sounds like admission. Also, the phrase long-time partner doing the rounds online, if that is true, then it suggests the previous marriage was already compromised long before the split. But because nobody is speaking, we are left with only speculation. You may ask, Joseph, why should the average Nigerian care about a comedian's wedding? Here is the impact, plain and simple. First, trust in public figures erodes. Mark Engen built an empire on family-friendly skits featuring children like Emanuela and Success. When the person behind the laughter is linked to serious allegations and then rushes into a new marriage without accountability, it sends a quiet message: I do not owe my audience any explanation. That damages the unspoken contract between celebrity and fan. Secondly, it fuels cynicism about marriage itself. In a country where many already struggle with broken homes and high divorce rates, watching a man move on in months without addressing the wounds of the previous union normalizes emotional carelessness. Young men and women watching may begin to think marriage is disposable. Thirdly, it distracts from real issues. Why social media bonds over who Mark Engen married? Bandits, fuel prices, and the Naira's free fall continue. That is exactly what the allies want. Entertain you into forgetting hunger. Do not fall for it. Here is my truth, and I do not say it lightly. Mark Engen is not a villain for remarrying. Every Nigerian has the right to move on, but character is tested in how you live, not how you start. If Mandy's allegations are false, why was there no defamation lawsuit? If they are true, where is the apology, or at least an acknowledgement of pain caused? The remarriage without first clearing the air looks like an attempt to bury the past by creating a new headline. That is not healing. That is rebranding. And let me be direct. Nigerian audiences are not fools. We have watched too many public figures crash marriages, hide behind privacy, and then resurface with a new spouse expecting applause. The social media backlash is not hatred, it is fatigue from unaddressed accountability. Akai News report that the comedian's brand is now in a fragile place. The skits may still come out, but the magic is strained. And once that stain settles, it is very hard to wash off. Now, what should be done? For Mark Angel and his team, break the silence. One clear, honest statement, not through a lawyer, but through his own voice, addressing what happened in the past marriage and what has changed. Nigerians respect raw, honesty more than perfection. If the new wife is a long-time partner, say it. If she is not, say it. They have truths are worse than the truth. For the public, that is you, my viewers, do not let celebrity drama steal your emotional energy. Watch, comment, but do not lose sleep. Focus on your own marriage, your business, your education. Akai News gathered that some people are already sending abuse to the new wife. Do not do that. She is not responsible for a man's past. For media platforms like ours, report the facts, not the flames. We should ask hard questions, not just chase clicks. That is what Akai News stands for. Over to you, my people. Do you believe Mark Angel owes the public any explanation at all? Or is his private life truly private, regardless of past allegations? Drop your take in the comments.